think this just grows by water. Yeah. What do you think about Starfield? I am enjoying Starfield. I have had some frustrations. It's not been perfect, but I have been enjoying it. So enough that I'll be on it again tomorrow morning. But I need to rethink how I'm doing some things, because this morning I was like, okay, I need a break, I'm getting mad. And I stopped for lunch because I was getting really frustrated at a part of it. No, it is a Bethesda game. There are bugs.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
Not like the Tranquil were doing much with them.
Whoa.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
That's dark. Not like the Tranquil were doing much with their skulls, he says. Book on Dwarven Guilds. No! I just died. Freaking controls. This game is not meant for jumping puzzles. This is not a game that has proper swimming, chat. Wait, Connor? Connor?
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so in Dragon Age Origins, the first game, there was a little boy named Connor that tried to use magic to heal his uncle, the Arl, and he got possessed by a demon. And he ended up, like, tormenting the entire town for weeks until we showed up and put a stop to it. Now, there was a way to end it by... You could just kill the kid, but I managed to get through it by killing the demon and saving the kid, which was the harder mode. And he's all grown up now.
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim.
I was his
I couldn't
father.
be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago?
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Kaz disapproves, what?
I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter?
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Who is this man, Tegan? Freaking his mom. I forget her name, but I remember that line. Oh. XP book.
Greetings, traveler.
Isolde, yeah, that sounds right.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine?
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
I was I looked away and I thought he said Danish. You're Danish. Get out. Oh boy, still got quite a bit to do. We could turn in that quest.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by an ad. How was Starfield?
Oh gosh. Starfield was fun. It was not perfect. It is a fun game. However, I ended my morning stream this morning like really frustrated. I was like, that's it. I need a break. I'm gonna get lunch, and I just shut it down. It's Bethesda. There's some buggy stuff that happens. It is a fun game. I do not think it sucks. I also don't think it's the best. It's just fun. But I'm working my way through it.
You deal with
I'm like 8 hours in, I think.
farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. Good day to you.
Good day. I'm gonna go find the dancing Mux animation meme. Exclamation dancing will actually pull it up really quickly for you. If you want it. Let's see, what was the button for the horse? There it is.
Yeah, yeah!
What's your opinion of Starfield versus No Man's Sky? I've never played No Man's Sky. It's on my maybe I should play this in the future list, but I've never played it, so I can't make that comparison.
Yeah!
Okay. Complete an operation at the war table. So that's gonna slow me down. Alright, so let's go world map, Haven, travel. I wish I could go travel straight to the war table. So for those that don't know, because we got some new faces here, the war table is a place where I can send my forces out to do various different things, and I am going to send someone out to do some of this stuff.
Researcher Minave has notes on alloys that may prove.
All right, let's see. Weapons, Raider longbow would be Sarah or no one. Not high enough level to use it. Dalish bow, that's an upgrade. Alright, that's sell. That's sell. Okay. Let's look at staves. 47. Okay, where is Solus? Alright, valuables. Valuables. Alright, shield. Oh, I forgot about Vivienne. I totally forgot I had Vivienne. Alright, he uses two-handers. He's got the best one. Cass uses a Kunari buckler. What about Blackwall? $80. He can use that. Get rid of that. Wait, why can she not use... Wait, what? Is he a higher level than her? No. Oh, no, he can't use that either. Okay, it's just being weird. She can't use that. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the weapons. And armor... let's see. What is this? This is rogue only. Alright, so this would be either Sarah or Varric. So he can use that. Plus we get to see his hairy chest again. You know, possible perk for some of you. She can get that. Fire resistance cowl. Carta coat. Get rid of that one. Intense Vitar. Vitars are Kunari only, I think. Get rid of that. Oh boy. Alright, I think that's good for now. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this and sell junk. Blackwall, what up?
Make a look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
human.
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife ear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
And we've got Iron Bull over here too.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Cullen has the loyalty of our soldiers.
Yeah, he's shaping up to be a good commander. But he's building an army, not a movement. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
What's up, Krem?
Can I help you with anything?
Can we talk about the Bull's chargers?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
Do the chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky handles
she gonna say magic?
and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the chief goes wherever he can hit something.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too.
We fought some in
noble
Origins.
Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles. Had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
Squirrels?
Are there rules for how mercenaries operate?
If you don't want some noble to treat you like bandits, yes. There's also a code of conduct most companies hold to. Keeps things civilized on the battlefield. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
We'll talk later.
Alright. No good totem. Storm Coast Geological Survey. +1 power.
Excellent.
Okay.
I heard the Templars have withdrawn. Seems odd.
I have heard rumors of a way.
Alright. Let's see. Where's our new... Clemens the Tranquil. Reduces by 5% the time it takes for Cullen to complete operations. So that's that agent.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes. Thank
Smuggler Tanner. Reduces 5% of the time it takes for Leliana to do operations. Barter by Bell. We had her before. Okay, so I have 1 perk point. I need 4 points in this category. I want this. This is like how to lockpick the better locks. Tempered glass? Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta find it. Adds 1 more potion slot for all party members. Oh. Hang on. Is that the personal potions, I guess? Not the group stock? Okay, sure. Alright. Let's see. Build watchtowers is the thing that is currently in our way right now. Let's see. 45. Looks like it'll take Cullen the least amount of time.
All right.
So they'll build the watchtowers. What is this? Oh, that's like, that opens up another map. I'm not ready for that yet. Our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely. Got some coin. It's incredible how many passages remain undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the Sacred Ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it will take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. What was this one? Choosing the mages makes it impossible to work with the Templars. And I'm guessing this is the other one. Choosing the Templars makes it impossible to work with the mages. There we go. Yep. The Inquisition needs bees! We've received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tented his fingers and sneered, "Of course." Quite disturbing. We can now throw jars of bees at people. Okay. Let's see. Secrets of Andraste. The runes discovered in the mountain pass during the search are of a type never seen before. Neither tier nor city back. Well, wait, that's just... Is that the same thing just repeating? The Bog Unicorn. We've received an offer of assistance. I'm unnerved, if not opposed. It's not the first strange promise we've received, and likely will not be the last. The Inquisition has need, and we would provide. We have in our possession a mount of noble spirit, fallen in battle against rage, returned to life by the boundless urge to run and serve a worthy cause and noble master. What? Is this like an undead horse? Prove that what your followers already believe, that your reach is beyond this realm, that even the forces of the Fade are your ally, that death is no barrier to victory.
Let's see what
the creature has arrived. It is as unnerving as expected. Bog Unicorn. What? Did I get a new mount? I don't know what that is. I don't remember that at all. Address a nobleman's concerns. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated by the conclave. I require your aid to appease my lands. Prove your loyalty, I'll see you richly rewarded. Let us send a polite refusal. I can harass the refugees and make them move. I would prefer to help the refugees, not Lord Kildren. I want Cullen to help the refugees, but Cullen's busy right now, so something else. To whom it concerns, the Terran of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace. We had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance to Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some of the Templars who knew the Divine.
At your service.
Okay. Hard and Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard and Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, appeared in... The repuncheoning appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out, after spending a couple hundred gold, was that Pyrol Bellenforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got a contacts with the Antivan print houses, maybe you could find out more than the guild. If this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might have a better chance of investigating them. The Crows? You're gonna send Antivan assassins after this guy. Alright, sure, Liliana, do it.
Let's see what we have.
Let's use Inquisition resources to find this, this smut author. Alright, let's head back here. And you know what? I think I want to bring Sarah this time. I think I'm gonna bring 2 Archer Rogues this time, chat. We're gonna have Iron Bull take a rest. Cause like last time, every single health potion I had, Iron Bull used. All of them. Literally all of them. Okay. However, we did just get those new potions. The jar, the bees. Where is it? Equip potions. Jar of bees. Summons a swarm of bees at a location for 30 seconds. They attack the first enemy that comes near it for 163 damage per second for 15 seconds. That is a lot of damage. Target affected by the swarm has a 10% chance every second to become panicked. Oh, this is what you meant by get another slot. It's like that. Okay. I gotta be careful I don't use up all my mats. I thought you meant like one more to this or one more to this. It didn't even occur to me like that. Okay, hold on. What does this require? That's Blood Lotus, and that's Elford. I got tons of Elford. Alright, we'll do that for now. And Sarah's leveled up since I last had her in the party. You're reading those stats give me flashbacks every night while I'm Shelly. I'm hearing your voice explain specific mechanics on YouTube. You're welcome. Knockout powder, evasion, ambush, mercy killing. Let's see. Toxic cloud, explosive toxin. Death from above, first blood. Leaping shot. Explosive shot. 12 projectiles that do 50% weapon damage each. What? We'll go for that for now. Alright. Where can we do some stuff? Over here, this is where we saw a freaking dragon. And I ran away scared. I think... Oh, there's also a bunch of stuff down here to the south? Like straight south of us? Let's see if we can find that. Let's see, which way... Where's my map? Alright, that way is south. You can upgrade the explosive shot to be like scatter shot of origins. Oh, where it hits like the whole... Like anyone on the screen? I might do that at some point. I'm still not sure what my dream composition is. It's going to be like tank, me as Knight Enchanter eventually. And then at least, you know, then 2 DPS, one of which has to be a rogue. So probably Varric +1. But it could be Varric and a rogue, or it could be Varric and Iron Bull, or it could be Varric and another mage, like Vivienne or Dorian. I'm not sure. So just trying things out. I think Cole I think was an assassin, so I know he did like a ton of damage, so I might have to try Cole once we get him. My concern is just him staying alive, because, you know, glass cannon dagger person often dies fast. What's your favorite movie? I don't know that I have a favorite movie. I will tentatively say the Transformers animated movie that came out in like 1990. Where, the one where, there's Unicron. And it had like Hot Rod. Yeah, you got the touch. Yeah, you got it, that one. Oh god, what? You got the power! Yeah! Man. This is an interesting rift. Literally all the enemies are just glass cannon ranged wraiths. So Cass is using a lot of our potions right now. I did it though. Kinda glad I didn't have melee DPS, because they were able to just pew 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 the whole time. Power +1, okay. There's something